Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Angela, and we are on day 17. Can you believe 17 days we have been drawing together? And I watch you as much as you watch me. You send me your pictures, and I love looking at them. I love hearing from your parents telling me how much you like to draw. And so keep watching, because we're going to keep going. As long as we're out of school, we're going to keep drawing right here every day. Now, today I told you it would be sports day. Now, we are not able to go to our practices, all the different practices everyone's in, and we aren't able to watch sports on TV and all that stuff, and we're really missing it because we are a very sports-oriented country. So today we are going to draw some sports on this piece of paper here. Now, we're going to divide it into 4 different areas, so that way we can draw 4 different kind of sports. Now, we might not hit everybody's, but we're going to try our best to do at least 4 of the big ones. These are going to be very close-ups of the balls that would be used during these sports. So you're not going to see the whole thing, but because of the color and the lines on them, you're going to know exactly what they are. So let's start out. Grab your pencils and paper. You're definitely going to need your markers and your crayons on this one because we need to have the colors to make them look like what they're supposed to look like. Otherwise, they're going to look like a bunch of lines on a piece of paper. So grab everything and let's get going. We're going to make this page into 4 different parts. Now, I'm just going to draw a line like this. Look kind of crooked. So if you want to use a ruler, go ahead and grab your rulers too. All right, now I have like 4 different squares. So we're going to have 4 different pictures here. But don't panic because it's not going to be really, really hard. They're going to be easy. So up here, we're going to make this one a baseball. Now we're going to do it really slow. That way you're going to get how to do it. And we're going to make a curved line here. And we're going to make another curved line right here. And then we are going to make arrows. So our arrows are going to go like this. Oh my gosh, there are going to be a lot of them. An arrow. See how it's an arrow that goes down like that? We'll make another arrow, and maybe just one sneaking off the edge of the paper there. Now we're going to do the same thing on this side, but we're going to draw our arrows going the other way. So they're going to go pointed this way. And remember what I always say, if I go too fast for you or it seems too complicated and you need to look at it slower, stop the video and then go back and do it. So believe it or not, this is going to look like a baseball when we're done. Now let's go over and let's do the football. This is going to be a football here. So let's do the white line that is on a football. And then we're going to make a line right here, and it's going to look kind of like, oh, gosh, I don't know what, it's like stitches or something. I'm going to make mine kind of fat. Oh, I could probably do just a little slower and look a little better, but you get the idea. And I'm doing this kind of fat too, and we'll just let it go off into the distance. So a baseball, a football, and down here let's do a basketball. The basketball might be the hardest one. So we're going to draw a curved line, just a little curve. Try to get a curve on it so it looks like a ball. See how it goes up and back down again? Then we're going to put a curve going right through the middle of it, or not the middle, over toward the side. And you're probably wondering, how are these going to end up looking like what they're supposed to look like? But you wait till the end. Now, over here, let's draw, like a little, almost like a little arrow pointing in, and they connect to that line. And then they'll do one over here that looks like it's just going off the paper. Oh my gosh, can you believe these are going to look like what they're supposed to look like? And over here is a tennis ball. Now this one's a little easier. We're going to do a curve here, and a curve here, and a curve here, and a curve down here. Now, we have got to use color on these to make them look like what they're supposed to look like. So let's start out with our baseball. A baseball is white, and then it's got the stitching on it that's red. So we're going to take red, and we are going to color in all of this that we did. All of our stitching is going to be red. So it's going to give the illusion, make it look like a baseball very, very close up. Now let's go ahead and do this one. Maybe it's easier to do it this way, down there, and then go into all these little things. All right, so this looks a little more like a baseball, like what we're used to seeing. A close-up of a baseball. Now let's do the football. The football, we're going to use brown. Now, we are going to leave this stripe here and this little stitching white. Well, we're going to draw the whole rest of it right up to the edge. Pretend this is its own little piece of paper here. We're going to draw it all around. I'm going to go really fast. And you're going to color it a whole lot better. All right, we're going, we're going. That's a lot of brown over here. So take your time with the brown. There's a lot of it. And then we're going to try to go in between all these little things here so it doesn't. All right, so now it looks like a football. And this is kind of like the stitching on a football. And this is the stripe. So if you color it in really nice and brown and dark, it'll look just like a very close-up of a football. All right, let's do the basketball. Now, I'm grabbing the wrong color. Let's do the basketball in orange. Now we're going to color the whole thing, right? Pretend this is its own piece of paper. We're going to color right up to the edge. You're going to take your time and do it really nicely, not scribbly like I am. All right, we're going to get it all in there. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. There's a lot of coloring on this one. Let's get those two little spots in there. Then let's grab our black. Grab our black and let's go back in and do the lines on the basketball. You know what, if we're going to be out of school a whole lot longer, I'm going to have to get myself a new black marker because this one is getting kind of dried out on me. But since I own an art studio, I could probably look in the cupboards and find another one. All right. Baseball, football, basketball, and now we're going to do our tennis ball. Now tennis balls are usually kind of a bright greeny yellow, but since I'm working with markers, right now I only have a yellow one. So we're going to make our tennis ball yellow. And we'll color all in, everything but these lines. Leave these lines white. And we're going to color it all in. Oh, nice job. Okay, so now we have a picture that has 4 different squares on it with 4 different symbols of different sports equipment, I guess we'll call it. So the baseball, football, basketball, and a tennis ball. Now, I want to see your pictures. Let's see how you did them. Now, there's nothing to say just because we can't watch the sports or we can't go to practices and everything, that we can't go out in our driveway and bounce a basketball or throw a football with our dad or our mom or grandmother or brother or sister or anybody. So stay active. You can still do things even though we can't go to the official practices. So this is day, what did I say it was? Day 17. I'll see you tomorrow for day 18. It's going to be something fun. So join me tomorrow. The same thing I say every day. Stay safe, wash your hands, listen to your parents, and stay creative. And let's stay active too. Let's get out there and play some sports with just in our yard. Just be safe. Talk to you tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow. Be good. Be safe.